All right, welcome everybody to Primary School Masterclass, the Caribbean's elite online educational academy. So happy and grateful that you're with us today. Today is the fifth, wow, time is going by very quickly. Today is the fifth episode of the Spelling Masterclass series. And as you can see there, we have 4 extensions of Primary School Masterclass: creative writing, language arts, mathematics, and masterclass de Espanol. Again, so happy and grateful that you're with us today. Now, the book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 11 says, "For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it." Now, this is a reminder that the opportunity, the chance to get an education is a tremendous one. And you are blessed because many people do not have that opportunity to go to school and learn. Remember that you have God, your parents, your family, your teachers, and your principal, and you have myself, right? Urging you on and encouraging you to do your very best. Okay, and the knowledge you get from school, that cannot be measured. That's going to be priceless. It's going to be a blessing to you today and in your future in the years to come. God bless you. Now, the aim of this educational series is to help our students spell better, expand their vocabulary, and become more confident readers. If you want to participate in this, you can do 3 things on your left there. Subscribe to Primary School Masterclass on YouTube, like Primary School Masterclass on Facebook to be updated with more free student resources. And 3, send 22 words which you think are difficult to spell to that number there, 1-868-713-6860. That is the Trinidad and Tobago contact. And each month, a student will be blessed with a free dictionary. Okay, so last year we had a winner, and we are looking for another winner in the month of January. Now, in this video, you will see 1, the full spelling word. I will read it out in traditional spelling bee format. 2, the meaning of the word. And 3, the word used in a creative sentence. Remember, we are also writing the language arts and creative writing. So this will be beneficial all around. But before I do that, before I begin with the words, let me congratulate Kaelon Joseph, Nirvan Rapir, and Destiny Mansuk for a job well done in finding the incorrectly spelled words. Congratulations, guys. Continue to be diligent, and hats off to you. Be consistent, be diligent, and you can achieve anything that you want to achieve. And staying with the word achieve, we're looking at the noun for the first word. That word is achievement. A-C-H-I-E-V-E-M-E-N-T. Achievement. A-C-H-I-E-V-E-M-E-N-T. This is a thing done successfully with effort, skill, or courage. For example, through hard work and determination, cyclist Nicholas Paul has attained the phenomenal achievement of becoming a world record holder. Achievement. Argumentative. A-R-G-U-M-E-N-T-A-T-I-V-E. A-R-G-U-M-E-N-T-A-T-I-V-E. This means having or showing a tendency to disagree or argue with other people in an angry way. For example, it is not nice to be argumentative all the time. We need to learn to listen and respect each other. Argumentative. Cinnamon. C-I-N-N-A-M-O-N. Cinnamon. C-I-N-N-A-M-O-N. This refers to the aromatic inner bark of a special tree used for spice, oil, and flavoring. For example, eating oatmeal for breakfast is excellent. especially with bananas, walnuts, raisins, honey, and cinnamon. Cinnamon. Cylindrical. 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 This describes a shape with straight parallel sides and a circular cross-section. For example, many have fond childhood memories of Milo, which was sold in a green cylindrical and metal tin. Cylindrical. Despondent. 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 This refers to a feeling or showing extreme discouragement. For example, don't become too sad or despondent if you get it wrong the first time. Through practice and consistency, you'll become better every day. Despondent. Number 6, deteriorated. 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 This means to make or become worse or of less value. For example, the deteriorated plane wreck along a hiking trail in Chaguaramas is indeed an interesting sight to behold. Deteriorated. Dilapidated. 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 This refers to a state of disrepair or ruin as a result of age or neglect. For example, when visiting Sandy Ground Beach in Anguilla, you will see the Sarah, a huge dilapidated vessel which was shipwrecked during a hurricane in 1984. Dilapidated. Disability. 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 This refers to a physical or mental condition that limits a person's movements, senses, or activities. For example, unbothered by his disability, Trinidad and Tobago's Akeem Stewart has achieved massive success in many Olympic Games. Disability. Elegant. 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 This refers to something graceful and stylish in appearance or manner. For example, she froze in amazement and her jaw dropped to the floor. This year, she was gifted with the most elegant and scrumptious 3-layer chocolate cake. Elegant. Emanate. 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 This means to flow out or come from a source or origin, or to come forth. For example, the mouth-watering aroma of a barbecue emanated invitingly from our neighbor's yard. Emanate. Erroneous. 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 This means wrong, incorrect, or having errors. For example, unfortunately, he has an erroneous opinion about the problem. Erroneous. Fiery. F-I-E-R-Y. Fiery. F-I-E-R-Y. This can mean made of fire or burning strongly and brightly, flammable, or it can mean full of emotion and spirit, or easily provoked. For example, once added, scorpion peppers can make any meal become a mouth-watering and fiery experience. Fiery. Fluorescent. 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 This means strikingly bright, vivid, or glowing, or very bright in color. For example, marine biologists have discovered many deep-sea fluorescent animals. They emit light so they can move, hunt, or find a mate. Fluorescent. Interrogate. 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 This means to ask questions of someone closely, aggressively, or formally. For example, the inmate let the cat out of the bag when the detectives interrogated him. After this, they were able to solve the murder case. Interrogate. Melodicism. 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 This means a focus on the development of melody. For example, Mongol Patisara's style of playing is unique and easily identifiable. You can definitely hear the melodicism in his music. Melodicism. Metamorphose. 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 This means to change into a completely different form or type. For example, in a recent science experiment, we observed the caterpillar metamorphose into a butterfly. Metamorphose. Piquant. 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 This means having a pleasantly sharp taste or appetizing flavor. For example, Mama's secret recipe is a flavorful burst of peppers, vegetables, which creates a sweet and piquant sauce. Piquant. Saccharine. Saccharin. Saccharine. Saccharin. This means something overly sweet or overly sentimental. For example, I love eating snow cones. They always remind me of the Caribbean. The condensed milk at the top makes it a saccharine dessert. Saccharine. Satellite. 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 This is a natural object moving around a larger object in space, or an artificial object sent up into space to travel around the Earth. For example, satellite photos have empowered us to make groundbreaking advancements in geography, oceanography, and plate tectonics. Satellite. Number 20, shining. 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 Now this can mean giving out or reflecting bright light, or brilliant or excellent at something. For example, Lucy woke up with the warm Caribbean sun shining on her face as it peeked through her bedroom window. Shining. Sincerely. 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 This means with truth, genuinity, and respect. For example, the student sincerely apologized to her teacher for arriving late to the class. And last but definitely not least, volunteer. V-O-L-U-N-T-E-E-R. V-O-L-U-N-T-E-E-R. This is a person who does something, especially helping other people, willingly and without being forced or paid to do it. For example, I loved being a volunteer. It was an amazing experience to unite with others to stand up for a worthy cause. Volunteer. And that takes us to the end of this week's video, episode 5. Now, there is one incorrectly spelled word in the video. Can you find it? So we have a lot of students successfully finding those words, but I believe this week is going to be an extra challenging one. Okay. All right. So if you find that word, please write a comment below and we'll mention you in the next video. Okay. So that means you need to look at this. You may need to look at this a couple of times. Okay. But that's okay. Now, if you saw something interesting in this video, all photography and information is referenced. Click on the links listed below in the description to find out more about them. And if you want to get into contact with us, you can call or WhatsApp that number 1-868-713-6860. Email primaryschoolmasterclass@yahoo.com. We are also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. And next week, we are going to be starting Masterclass de Español. Okay? Conectando nuestras vidas, which means connecting our lives. I'm really excited to be part of that class. And if this video was a blessing to you and you found it educational, helpful, please click like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, or you can even share with someone that you think would benefit from this educational resource. This educational resource and many others are free on this YouTube channel. So click subscribe and click the notification bell so you will get updated when more educational resources are made available to you. So thank you again and God bless you. Bye.